activity, do make sure y'all hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. And remember, I got smudging stuff on my fingers. But welcome to the channel, y'all. Okay. Let me make sure my volume is up. I hope y'all are okay. I do have the scriptures on. Remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and that notification bell always brings you back to the channel. For those who are getting uploads and spiritual work done by me, I'm doing the uploads. Pictures are on their way and everything else. Okay. So just remember the work is definitely being done. It's just, I kind of took a little break this morning. I had to get up, clean some stuff. Okay. Because I've been into my work. Okay. People may be a little jealous. Okay. People may be a little hurt. Some people are just evil. So you always supposed to pray to God that, well, that what the enemy is trying to hide be brought to the light. Simply. So spirit guides and ancestors are making your enemies reveal themselves. Okay. They're being revealed. For some of you, spirit guides and ancestors, clear the energy. Okay. And I have to. I definitely have to. Because it's very little of this stuff. Why motherfuckers be like, oh, it's so, you lit this, yeah, child, you a lie. You a lie. So I try not to pay attention to the devil because most of these people are full of demons. They are. Whether they recognize it or not, they're there. The devil is definitely prevalent in a lot of people. And when people can't look you in the eye or realize, like I said, when you point a finger, my baby, you might want to realize that there are a bunch of fingers being pointed back at you. So, and I heard that this morning too, but I've always heard it like it's an old saying, before you definitely point the finger at somebody, maybe you want to check yourself, you know, but I have a right to definitely point out whatever I want to. It's a free country, right? We live in free America, not about to be so free, is it? No. Because, see, here's the thing people want to be able to cast judgment, but don't know how to carry out the task that is definitely meant to be carried out. You understand what I'm saying? Like they want control and power, but they do not know how to get these things executed unless it has to take a side. There's never equality here in our world or in our America, is it? So we're going to go straight to the spiritual realm. Father God, Jehovah, we do ask you humbly to be around us, to be with us. Ask that you definitely handle our situations. I know my God is with me. What about you? I know where I sit at in the spiritual realm. What about you? I know who I clearly pray to at night, in the daytime, no matter when I get up, when I lie down, when I'm walking on the road, no matter what I'm doing, I know who has my heart and who holds me. It's Jehovah God Himself. So, spirit guides and ancestors, I ask also that y'all be here as well because I know that you are. I know that there's spirits and there's life and death around me. And I know for a fact that those who carry the light carry themselves in such a kind of way. I am an introvert. I stay closed off for a reason. I don't care what people call me. At the end of the day, I think it's funny. I've been getting called names since I've been here. But once God began to call me, He called me out of a place that only He could. This is when you know that you have something special, a gift that you're gifted, you're powerful. Because you stood for something. You didn't fall for the tricks of the devil. See, the tricks of the devil wants to play with the mind. They want to feed you little things so that you'll diminish in time in your mindset that you are something that you are not portraying, or that you are something not of the light, of a light being. With that being said, I check all devil and demonic energies around me. Like I said, you will fold if you just try to take that stand and so bold against who is greater inside of me. Spirit guides and ancestors say always remember to project that light onto everybody you come in contact with, no matter how harsh or weird or whatever people got to say about these entities. Now, there's some type of integration that's about to happen to some people. So, Father God, I ask that it goes smoothly because what they're integrating with is the spirit. I pray for those who are being haunted by warlocks, witches, and groups and covens, that all of their evil plans and plots be dismantled right before you, Father God, because you sent your angels and the Holy Spirit to handle it. In Yeshua's name, I pray, Father God, Selah. You all can be in unison and say what you like. Selah. I sing these praises, these words in repetition to Jehovah God through Yeshua's name, because he is not my God. He is not my God. The Bible calls him the same as our Father, but we already know he's part of the omnipresence that we all gain once we go into the spiritual realm. So I ask to be covered by all encompassing spirits of the light, because that is in my being. So I send that back to you. Ishala, in a hurry, as above, so below. God aid your people. Help them to let everything else go that is not of or like you. I pray all these things humbly. You know, God, I do. Selah. So we're going to get off into this pool real quick. You see the scripture that I have up. And I do these spiritual readings on Sunday all the time. This is just pepper. This is not, I mean, this is cinnamon. Okay. We know that cinnamon has its benefits in everything in our bodies. It releases cold, and in spirituality, it does too. But see, I'm one of those people who just tell you, like, yeah, go look that up for yourself and see what you're getting from it. See how it's going to help you. So, a little cinnamon along with a little, very little. You see, that ain't even what? Where is that now? It's nowhere. So I don't know what these people be on, but they can be on whatever it is they want to. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, spirit guides and ancestors, we send back to sender and return to sender all negative evils, because we know no weapon that these demons and deities and negative warlocks and witches who want to be in your energy will never grab hold of me, because I am of you. Return to sender all things that are not like you. I return to sender all negative things that were tried to be put upon me, right back to the sender who tried to put it on me, because it's not like you. So we return to sender all negative evil eye energies. In Yeshua's name, I do. Some people are opportunist, okay? So I just laugh at them. You know what I'm saying? When people think that they have, I don't know, they try to plant seeds, child. I don't put this thing on often, but of course, I don't want to wear the sweaters all the time. I got a lot of gray sweaters, pullover sweaters. I didn't want to put that on. Plus, I hadn't worn this in a while, but it's a little difficult. Makes me look like some type of shaman out here, but I ain't no damn shaman. Okay, yeah, that's from some sage from a long time ago. Like, this is why I think I stopped wearing it. You could actually see. I think I had it in my car. The same thing I did to my Adidas jacket. For real. Now that sage, that shit ain't no joke. I don't use sage. Not in this particular place. No, sage is too crummy and it falls apart. And as you know, sage has leaf branches. It falls apart, but it's on stems, a bunch of them, and it comes in a stick. People don't even know they're they're I'm serious. Some people don't even know they're spiritual herbs because that's still an herb. It is. It's something that grows from the earth, but it's real sacred and it's real spiritual. But you got to be careful from where you buy from because there's a lot of spirit attached to places and things, right? So if you're getting certain things from certain places and there's a lot of negative energies around these spiritual things, what do you think is going to happen? Right? These spiritual things can attach to you. Now, David kind of saw it like how everybody else sees it, right? He just saw that God is not. Let me see what this is. Hold on, Will. Every time. It's funny though that it's Sunday and temperance want to come out. So something about your patience, something about you being kind, something about you being ready, something about it's time. It's time. So something about timing. But God, you know that you got refuge in God. And that's basically what the scripture is just mentioning today. People can call judgment up against evil, but evil can't call judgment up against those who are covered by God's, you know what I'm saying? His by his Holy Spirit. Those who take refuge in God actually have refuge in God. They are protected. I don't do a lot of studying of whatever else everybody else is doing. And yeah, I believe in educating myself, but I keep a certain type of innocence and essence with myself. Just looking up a lot of things that I want to entertain. And this is how it was when I was a kid. I I definitely wanted to learn whatever I wanted to learn. My thing was about music, dancing, whatever my gifts were. I was interested in it. Hair, nails. Um, I went to school for that. Like I can cut hair and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm still able to cut. I ain't cutting so long, but I know that I still had that hand. Okay. I still try. I still try. It takes me time. It takes me a lot of time now to do certain things, but I still put forth the effort. Remember to always seek God, okay? Because all else will be added to you. Man don't understand that that's the most powerful, open, spiritual frequency we have. It's that line of communication between man and God. I tried to tell somebody today that the devil hates you. They told me the devil loved me. I said, what? He loves to take advantage of you because his thing is to what? Seek, kill, and destroy you. So if you think the devil love you, then that might be an illusion. I don't think that they thought that. I think that it's just some type of understanding of man that people feel the devil loves them. But he only loves you to use you. He wants to use you to destroy you. He wants to use you so you can be destructive. You're about to be destroyed. Don't summon those energies. Don't mess with those negative energies. Stop entertaining things that are not like God. It only tears your body down. Why can't you lean on not your understanding, man? Take the cancer sticks out your hand. Take the blunts. Take all of that tobacco, whatever man made. Get rid of it. These are your temples. What are y'all putting in them? Do you understand? I don't think that that's something bad to say to people, but those who actually use those types of forms of ways of what is it called? Escapism. This is why they fall victim to other things, diseases, cancers. We're all going to get in and mind and the understanding of, well, Me doing this is only going to make me go faster. For real, for real. I put that down years ago. Yeah, I did it from like the age 18. It was breaks here and there for years, like for real. So I wasn't consistently doing it. But the only reason I really tell people to put it down is because it seemed like when I picked it up, that's when all my problems started happening. You feel me? With my body, though. You better wake up. So it's up to you. A lot of people feel like the herb is good, but they say it makes you dumbfounded. Or is it the chemicals that they put in it now? What are they really putting in the things that you are consuming here as a consumer on the earth? If it's not regular, like you didn't grow this yourself, man, and chemicals have been added to it, you don't know what else is in it, do you? They were selling something with back in the day, like some years ago. I was working at a Beaumont Hospital up the street, like Woodward. I forget what city that. I don't really roll over because I don't, you know, just don't quote me on it. I'm just saying. So I was out there, I was working, and there was things happening in my life to where I had to be tested because I had to get my children back from the state. So I had to be tested. And there was this thing about, yeah, they putting K2 and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck is K2? Like, what are y'all doing? Child, I ain't never heard of. Okay. It's crazy the things that man do to escape from today's problems. They claim that we cause these problems for ourselves. Is that true? Or is man just trying to escape the realities of what life really is bringing us? Exactly. So, I don't know. I have a different way of looking at things. Things happen for a reason. In my case, like I was in a group with some people today, and the conversation got me interested because the first thing I heard was, well, our children are in certain predicaments because we put them there. Well, yeah, maybe, maybe not. That's how I feel. I just feel like life is a test, right? And I feel like that's what's really going on. Those are the pros and cons of being here. Some you can pass, some you may fail. But even though you feel like you have failed, how is that lingering on you? And how does the devil play into that? There's others who can add on to that fear of failure, or that failure that they call a failure out here in this world, right? Right. So people play on that with you. So I just be like, I laugh. I laugh because I know for a fact that a lot of these people go through, we all fail. All we do, we all have failures. Some of us aren't proud of some of the failures that we've had to endure or go through. How we had to definitely work through these failures, right? We have to. But we all fail. It's a test. It is. So, those things that God takes away from us could be definitely a test. That's what David's testimony was in Psalms 11. Sometimes it's just a test. It's just to see if you can endure to the end. Do you have what it takes within? He's testing you because of your heart space. Yeah, I suggest you get into your word. I find the scriptures really interesting. You understand? I do. So I have temperance, page of cups, and king of swords. Some of you are exuberant. You stand in a certain type of way. You have a certain type of glow. Some of you are put here to definitely enhance others. Welcome to the channel, baby. Empress 888. Love the number. Thank you. I needed to see that. You understand what I'm saying? Welcome, Kenneth. Welcome, everyone, to the channel. Don't forget that you can donate to the channel through Snapchats. And then I have those different ways and forms of payment on the channel. Remember, these are only general messages. So if you're coming in, they are not personal. If you would like a personal read, my emails are down below. Also, remember to stay in your high vibrations. I don't even offer what I feel about low vibrations until almost the end. But we know who those are controlled by, which is why the first thing we have out here is an earth angel. Okay. So some people can't even identify with who you are because they really can't read you. They only going by what they hearsay from others, right? So I have that you close cycles on people, or there's some horrible cycles that's about to come to an end for a lot. Some people keep saying something, people always like to say you can't cast judgment. Yes, you can. You can call judgment on anybody and anything, my baby. That's what bring these cycles to an end when you call judgment on it. You better wake up. You don't tell me I can't listen. I'm calling judgment if I tell God and I look at people and I say to God, whatever's done in the dark, please bring it to the light, right? Show me what it is in reality. That's calling judgment. You done fucked up with me. You slow. I don't care about your past. You shouldn't either. You should care about your future, but not to the point that you can't be in a coherent moment right now and what's in your right now. You understand what I'm saying? In your present. Are you present for your present, or are you so busy looking towards the future that you can't identify what's happening right before you? Some people are mentally sick and mentally ill. They can't even have a conversation with people. Seriously. And some people are so caught up on their past that it can tarnish and kill your present and your future. It can kill you in the present so that you don't expand, move forward, or go on to your future. You better wake up. Wake up. Please come out the past. That's why they tell you don't stay there. It's all behind you. And so should Shaitan. He should be there, right? Shahatan should stay. Get his thee behind me, Shaitan. Because you don't belong nowhere in my present or in my future. You can't go where I'm going. So God will hold you back here. Ah, here my hand to the sun. I don't have a lifeline that cuts off. I have a lifeline that continues to live on and on and on again. People don't even know how many times I died in operating rooms and on tables. Real talk. So I have your strength makes you willing and able. Yeah, if it don't serve you, my baby, it has to go. But it's not like it, even if it, me, I'm the kind of person with that. If it don't serve me, how is it supposed to serve you? Most of the time, I'm just here to listen to people and their opinions. And with purification, you observe a lot of evil that's dwelling with inside of people that they don't even know that they have. And they're literally sitting in evil and think that they are something great inside of something evil. Um, I no longer endure attacks from my exes and anything of that nature. Um, God is freeing some people, but you got to be careful with these secret societies and all of these demons and people because they're sacrificing. They're making certain ones sacrificial lambs out here. They're trying to decipher your abilities so they can pick and choose who or what is really true. Who is the true sacrificial lamb? I ain't raising my hand for you. I'm true to who I am. I'm authentically me. I don't need I don't need your your recognizing me or giving me no recognition or any of that for me to identify with me, right? So that was like a topic today. Like, it's how you make somebody, and I don't think that people heard what I say. I said, why is it that it's certain people who are set in certain situations that they maybe shouldn't be governed in, trying to make others feel some type of way from, about themselves and situations. And I don't think they heard the conversation. They heard so much of it, and they kind of jumped all over it, right? And I'm like, well, I didn't really say that, you know what I'm saying? But I heard them out, and I heard enough. Violence only begets more violence. Okay. Remember to absolutely hear what people are saying to you. You can take their point of view, but that's not something that has to be deposited into your spirit because it's not there. It's no need for you to be on the defense. I tell people all the time, yeah, I kind of just walk away. I do. Because I know the Ten of Cups is right around the corner from you. It's right around the corner. Because you've ended so many cycles, it's like this was these people's last attempt to make you feel something about you. For real. It's crazy as hell, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know about that, my baby, but when God calls your name, or how you see your face, how you self identify about yourself begins to change. Not only in your eyes, in the eyes of God, but because He's called you to become, or for an assignment, for a journey, for a test, so He can put you on your path and or your journey. Because I've been on my journey. This ain't, I mean, we all get tested, but this ain't no just no setting me on. I ain't just on no path. I'm on a journey. And some people are really thinking that this journey got something to do with them. Okay. So I'm going to let that be how they feel. But I know it's something else greater going on. Okay. I know that it's more going on than meets the eye. These people are looking for a sacrifice. Some people don't know when they're being used. Yes, my baby. Continue. Because that's all they want to do, child. They want to use you. They just want to use you. Manifestations. Yes. Quickly. All because you decided, well, I'm going to venture over here and see what's on this path. What does this path really mean for me if I go this direction? Some people came into changing their energy that easy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put this down and leave that alone. And I'm serious. This is how they walked away. You see her back. You don't see her coming towards you. You see her back. She's walking away. You've walked away from things that no longer serve you. Childhood. Okay? Bad relationships. Bad jobs. People on the jobs. The job is not bad itself. The actual act that you have to carry out, you may have enjoyed that, but it was your surroundings you had to get away from. You walked away from it. And if you don't, sometimes God does what? He makes you. He sets it up for you. But some people are maybe a little bit, yeah, some people are a little bit too arrogant. I'm not gonna say they're not humble. They're a little bit too arrogant. I'm not arrogant at all, my baby. I'm just a little zen. I mind my business. I don't I don't take into to stride anything. These people, they funny to me, my baby. I swear when I listen to people, something funny happens. Okay. Like real talk. And I just get this little cartoon because see, I'm a kid who grew up when newspaper had the funnies in it, like the cartoons and stuff like that. My niece is I don't know if this is her still her husband or what have you, I don't know, but her I'm gonna say her baby daddy, okay. Literally, his father wrote those comics. Like he used to work at the editing place that did these comics, and we had a conversation one day, and I just remember just and I was in the presence of this man a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was in his 60s at the time, the last time I seen him, you know what I'm saying? But the person that was with him, this lady was, and that's what I have a problem with females because they're always at disease about a man that you ain't even thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that man when I could have a younger one if I wanted to really go after somebody then, before then, like I've had my chances to do dirty deeds and child, I walked away mostly every time, my baby. I've walked away from so much. I don't have that spirit to want to be seen by no one. You understand? But yet I am. But yet I am. I am a YouTuber, but yet I am. So it's something that you're doing in a public eye. I don't know who you are, but they are definitely upset with you because you have this thirst for knowledge in such a way that, how can I say this? The way that your messages, the way that you carry out this energy is unmatched. God help me gravitate towards the words I need to say to express the things that I have to say for my collective today. Let it come with peace and with ease. Do protect my crown chakra. Anything being sent up against me will return to the sender immediately through the negativity that is being sent through. So, crown chakra magic, we return to sender and everything you do. No weapon formed. No weapon formed. But whatever you do this without hesitation. You do it with love. You do it with humbleness in your heart. You make others feel like they can become a part of a higher elevation. You make them see themselves in a better light, in a better way. Now, some people feel like they gotta be in competition. But you not listen. There is no competition with nobody. Nobody's really competing with anybody. So if you made a situation to where you feel like you had to compete with another person, I feel sorry for you, my baby. I don't feel competition, my baby. I ain't been in a competition since I was a kid running track, the sack races at the Kingdom Hall parties. You know what I'm saying? Like they had these get-togethers, congregational get-togethers is what they call it. And we would do sack races, like how y'all family reunions and there's little games that you play and hot potato. And I'm serious, like I haven't been in a competition in a while, my baby. I don't compete because there's no one here that could ever. You couldn't. You couldn't even possibly be. Why would you even be? The only thing I should be competing for, and I don't have to compete for that because I know who God adores. He's not looking at me for this. He's here looking. He's here looking. So why would I need to compete up against something you can't even see because you're looking through fleshly eyes? Oh, you're slow. Wake up, devils. Get them demons off of you. Your mind is not right, or something's not right with you. There's no competition. I don't even feel jealousy. I never felt envious of another. I can't. It wasn't embedded in me. I honestly would just pray for people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need everybody to like me. Matter of fact, I don't care if nobody does. That's all up to the person, right? Right. Definitely. See, I'm not one of those people who gravitate towards another person's energy just to have that feeling of gratification come upon me. I'm not. I'm a butterfly, my baby. Who actually gets to touch them? Right. You don't really even get to catch a butterfly like that for real. I mean, they have been caught, they do get caught, and things of that nature for pollination on our earth, right? And that must happen because there's an order to life here. But if you're just out in the open and there's just a butterfly flying, can you catch that? How often have you even tried? Or is it better just to, I saw a butterfly, visualize and capture the beauty of that moment that it flies by you? You understand what I'm saying? Who wants to harm or catch a butterfly? You'll be shocked in real life. You'll be shocked. So I got somebody is definitely upset because you're making money off of whatever this is. It may be something slow right now, but God said it will speed up a bit. Okay. It's going to. It has no, it's not going to ever stop, whatever the stream is. God is just going to continue to elevate you because of your understanding, boo. Whoever you are, you have an understanding that is not really in the mind, okay? But this was the people want to play with, but they don't understand that if you are a strong minded individual, then that's just what you are. You know, for my whole life, I used to get people tell me, my aunties and them, all, can't nobody tell you nothing. Well, should they? I have a right to listen to what I'm being told, but I don't have to digest. You feel me? Insert, first of all, to digest. I don't have to let that be something that I internalize. I can take it as an opinion, right? I can take what I need and leave all else. Do that over here. Don't make it your own. If it ain't about you, it ain't about you. But if you like the feeling and the energy that you're getting over here, boo, get the thumbs up there, okay? Because that's what we do to stay elevated in our energy. I have a way that I get messages out of me. They're different from others who might be on the channels. I don't know. They doing what they doing. I don't. They doing how they do it, right? So why would I want to follow somebody who thinks that they're a leader when I'm being led on a different path as a different type of leader? Everybody is not leading or led in the same direction. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody tell you who you have to choose or how you have to choose. That's all up to the person in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You don't put or force nothing on people, but they do here. It's called religion. It shapes and forms your mind and formulate things in your mind that you are convinced that that must be it. It's the end factor. You must be believing of whatever that is. Oh, Shata Jehovah Elohim. I've never known anything greater than thee. And the greatest thing that I ever had was Elohim, Allah, Jehovah, Jireh, Nisi, Elia, El Shaddai. The only thing I ever had was thee because he was greater right here inside of me as he is in you. So now it's time for you to get, I'm serious, it's time for you, my soul scribers, those activity seekers, it's time for you to grasp and grab hold of whatever it is that God has planted inside of you. Everybody has a seed, but you got to water it in order for it to grow. It's not going to grow by itself. You got to feed it. You can't just be out here in physical sense and not spiritually being fed or fed. You feel me? I might have said fed twice. Okay. Spiritually led or fed. You can't just be spiritually led. You have to be fed in order to lead. That's why everybody knows there's an order. In order to walk, you must first what? Crawl. There's stages to this. You don't just evolve, but we do, don't we? But we have to be what? Taught. Everything comes with a price. You walk and you can break or harm or hurt a bone or a leg. I'm serious. Everybody knows there's sacrifices to this humanistic shit. Straight facts. And until you get that order and that design just popped up here and, oh, I know everything. I'm the all something that I don't know a damn thing. Let me tell you, I really don't. I don't know everything. Like somebody brought up something I ain't heard in a long time about the great floods on the earth. How it rained for 44 days and nights, right? And God said the rainbow was what? A promise that he shall never destroy man in that particular way again, right? Hadn't heard it in years. But soon as it was said, I was like, somebody took it out of my mouth before I could even say it. But it's not like I don't remember it. You feel me? So spirit always forever being fed. Sometimes these minds can lose things, but it's not that it's not there. It just have to be reactivated again. So God made man a promise, and he's kept it. So this is how we know. This is how we should be identifying. This is the only way you're going to grow. Because he made a promise, boo. And I haven't seen nothing happen to these child. I don't really cause judgment or call judgment on man. Just entities that dwell within that shouldn't fucking be there. Now you got a problem with that, then go take it up with God. Because you's a tricky bitch. No, I do not want to kill man. Nobody should be wanting to kill anything but that evil spirit that dwells within. What are you hovering inside of you that makes you feel like, oh, you don't feel like you'll get some gratification out of all these people being killed? Hell no. That's why I'm doing my channel. I want you to be dead, but I'm trying to feed you life so you can change yours to continue to live on in it. Wake up. Wake up. Something's being inspired. Your crown chakra. Root chakra needs to be fed though. Somebody's low on energy. Somebody's very low. I've never said that I want all humanity to die. I don't even think that way. I've been always led to, hello, we're here to wake you up. We're here to save your life. Are you ready? Some of you have a passion for some things that you've been doing, that the creations that you've been putting out. You have a passion for this. It shows you have a passion. It shows that you care. You just don't particularly care for the demonic energies that man will not spare, sacrifice, or let go or walk away from. That's what you don't care for inside of man. Don't get it twisted, bitch. Don't get it twisted. Don't. So spirit guides and ancestors said, yeah, you might have been guarded, and now you see why you were. You knew that people were being judgmental of you. So you had your guards up. But as soon as you let your guards down, what happened? They gave you an earful to hear, didn't they? Yeah. But they were doing as they were told. What they're listening to, no one knows. They think it's the spirit. See, my auntie used to tell me, if only thing you can see on people is evil, then that's not coming from God. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Sometimes you see evil. I see evil a lot. I don't even speak on it. I pray about it. I give it to God because it's not of my doing. You understand? Learn your place in order to carry on. So it's like, carry on. Jesus didn't know who was there for that party, but he turned that water into wine. It wasn't a trick, it was a sign that I am not just a man of son. I'm not, the son of man, but I'm the son of God. See my power, because my father will do the same for you. How high are you willing to go in this though? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to set aside? First, it has to start with your own belief. Straight facts. It has to start with you. You need to do some cleanup, boo, because I ain't got time to be judging nobody else. But I don't need people out here talking about, is she not speaking to? What are you so fucking kind of star? Because you walked into the room, you got mouth too, don't you? You got a mouth. So you shall speak. You don't have to. Just understand you cannot speak if you don't want to. And I can choose to do the same. This what people get messed up in every way. This how you know people don't like you. Because they won't speak to you when they see you. So I just be like, okay. Is that supposed to bother me? I don't really care. I have no problem with that. At least you're showing me exactly where I stand. That's truth. That's honesty. You understand what I'm saying? When people won't fuck with you, then you don't have to let them to. Somebody is about to go through a tower, or some of you are definitely about to go through an upheaval. Okay. Your enemies definitely are probably going to be down. Okay. But if you've already been in this situation, or if you're in this situation, you definitely are about to come out. God is about to release you from some things because of the things that you've been praying about, the things that you've been putting out, the knowledge that you've been giving, the way that you've been elevating, the way that you are giving, not just of yourself, but of your things possibly too. Okay. I don't know if this that you're bearing fruit. You understand what I'm saying? That's how God knows that there's a resemblance of him, because of the fruit. By the fruit that you are bearing, this is how Jesus was able to identify with whom his disciples that followed him. It was by the fruit that they were bearing. What does that mean? The fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, long suffering, mildness, goodness, faith, temperance. You understand? What did we start out with? Give God a hand. This is where you at as soon as you came in here. Wow, you've come a long way. That means your patience is just, wow, it's unmatchable. You've become something greater within, and you let God seep in, and he dwells there now. It's no longer sadness, losses, poverty. It's all over. That's all over for you. You're about to go through an upheaval, whoever you are. That's over. It's been time for you. You've waited. You've learned all you needed to. Some people may not want to let you go, thinking they've been judging you, my baby. They've been judging you, thinking that they uh, know a lot about you. But God said, nah, you're not chasing after man. You're chasing after me. Boy, I see you. You're going after your dreams, and they're about to what? Come true. Your dreams are here to come true only because you're passionate about who? Not the will of man. And this is not of your doing, but of his. God is proud of you because you took a stand. Doesn't matter what sign you are here. It doesn't matter. You could be Leo, you could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Hell, you could be any one of these fixed signs on this wheel, though, or this King of Swords. Definitely mankind. Some of you have done a great job on yourself. I swear, I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius everywhere. Some of you may be guarded. It's not just the energy, but it could be definitely you, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. What? Upheaval. But there's an enormous amount of people who are in this fixed energy. I got cups for you. Somebody's in their emotions over you. They are. It doesn't have to necessarily be the King of Cups for the Queen of Cups. It could be any energy out here, or the Queen of Cups. It doesn't just have to be for the King of Cups. It could be for any energy out here. Or these are the energies that y'all are in. This is your situation. Take it how it resonates, because I got fire brewing all over the place. So what energy are you in? But you know, fire is always something all of us can actually access and always possess if we desire to. We can always choose the dark, or we can choose the light and walk in the sun. because it's a guiding light. Some people are not being led, they're being led by some force that don't, they're being led by some type of force that don't have access to light. It stays dark there. They stay in turmoil. Even if they're quiet and they don't say nothing, don't mean that they ain't full of hell. And why soon as I say, listen, and this could just be a dang on cap. This could just be a Capricorn, okay? We not, but I'm trying to tell you, he gotta let you go, cause you finna sail on the calmer waters. You see that? See how his hand is like, come be my puppet, and you like, no, I choose to put you behind me and sail on to calmer waters. You understand? Some of you are chasing after the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, and I swear you're gonna find them. Some of you are this close to that wish come true. So continue to be patient because God is working and dealing. He's dealing with you. With the matters of the heart is where it's at, inside of you. A lot of people put on this exterior look. Sometimes I don't even want to get up and do nothing. Shit. Why should I have to? I'm human, man. Leave me to, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean I love you or God no less than. And that doesn't mean that I'm less than. It just means that I have a freedom. I have a choice. You understand? Like, what's wrong with these people? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to become his puppet? Or are you going to listen to God so he can let go of you? Them strongholds, walk away from adultery, fornication, sinful thoughts, drug habits, because those are impurifications of the body. It's defiling your temple. You don't know what them chemicals is you putting inside of your body, and nothing that man makes. Seriously. Since I've been in here, I walked away from the weed pen, which helped me move a little bit better. It's the truth, it did, because I had to work. But there was really no addiction because there was times that I didn't even go buy it or didn't have it either. Plenty of times. It's not that I couldn't afford it. Sometimes I'd just be like, no, I'm going to try this without this. You feel me? And I would binge from it because I have that discipline. So I definitely fight on the regular. You don't understand who will be whoever. You don't know me. I don't know you. But you're not going to know you until you try to get to know him. And then when you try to get to know him, this when he get to test you. So what are you reaching for? Exactly. God is hoping that you open the door so you can put an end to these cycles. He wants you to have the sun in your life again. It's time for you. Could be King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Could be Leo, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Temperance energy. Could be Gemini. Feel me? You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Huh? What a cups at? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't matter who you are, does it? It's all about it's all about an activated energy here. That source is coming from within. And it comes from within everybody. Every last one of us. I don't always have light to shed on the channel and give you a good high vibrational, and I'm not always going to be like that because ain't our world built with good and bad, good and evil, positive and negative? So sometimes they come out, but just because it do, that means you got to be what? So spirit guides and ancestors, clarify what this devil energy here is doing. What is this? Is this good or bad for the collective, and what the collective should be looking out for? What should they be looking to change? What should they be seeking? Okay. Um, I got Page of Swords. Somebody trying to look you up. See, I done told people I definitely am glamorized, and some people are jealous because there's an entity or entity that sits with me. They think it's my auric field, but nah, I don't even dwell in that energy. I'm on here most of the time. I'm on here most of the time. I get confronted because I don't want to sit up in certain people's face all day long and talk to them and talk about what? I got nothing to talk about. Some people need to change their energy when they come towards me. Or some energies I just don't want to entertain. I don't give a damn who they are to me. That's straight facts. I've been that way since I was a kid. So this devil energy is said to be, you may be obsessed with something. Is it money? For the love of money. Gotta make that money, man. Sometimes God will separate a fool from his goal. Yeah, I know you don't believe it, but I'm trying to tell you that's what's happening to some people. Some people are too fixated on I need love. I can't operate without another person. No, you need love. It needs to come from within first. You reaching for the wrong source. You reaching for man, and God said, no, come here. Give me your hand. Let me show you the way to the light. This is how you get rid of that love that's not supposed to be there. You got this backwards. Let me set you on that path in which is right. Some people are mad because there's an essence over your life and they still want to prove you to be something else, not of the light though, which is funny as hell, right? Because you got to glow. Somebody knows that who you are, right? You are who you are. But is every person in every person or every man or every entity? Seriously, there's entities on people to where they can't see. They'll kill you because they feel like you're like I used to see old people get together and talk about a bunch of young people when I was a kid at the churches in the Kingdom Hall. And I would sit there and listen to these people and be like, because I was from that era in time, like these children are from this era in time, they look at those old people and be like, what the fuck? We all been through it, right? Because how our parents were in the 50s and 60s is not how we were in the 70s, 80s, or 90s, right? Or definitely the 80s and the 90s. Things have changed. What does not change occur or happen? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So the mindsets are being conformed to different things, channeling different things. There's new ways of being because the old things have passed away, and man is too, and so are their desires. For new things are to come in to view and to play in this new system of things. So I can't damn my children because of the way that they see some things because that's who they are. They're all not crazy. That's just how we interpret how they see things. That doesn't mean that they're mentally insane. Oh, Shata Jehovah. It's just a difference because I went through it with my mama. I used to be like, lady, I ain't from 19. You was born in the 50s. I don't Rowan 50. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, I don't listen. You tripping. It's the 90s. It's the 80s. We all went through it. So this is leaving some people in this low vibration. It is. Because God is about to bless you. Because people are realizing that, yeah, you selling on to something more blessed here. You gifted. He wants to give you something. Whoever you are here for this video, he wants to give you something. It doesn't matter who you are for this video. You could be here in this vibration. If God changes your vibration, you become greater. You get in alignment for your blessing. You start passing your test because you've learned the lesson. You understand? Let God grab your hand. He wants to show you something, a better way. a better way to be a human being. So you don't have to keep going through these double energies to get a lesson or to gain blessings. Because even after you get that blessing, 9 times out of 10, the devil gonna make sure it goes just like that before you can even get it. It's spent because it's going from where? From your hands, you see that, to somebody else's. Child, why you made that your God? You don't even get to keep it. I get to keep God all day. How about you? Think about it. Wake up. I don't care what monitoring spirits is around. Those people send things like that. People send things through spell work like that all day long. And you see our weather. They still here to hibernate off of the weather that's happening here. When it gets too cold, they're gone. If there's moisture and things like that around and food sits around, it's not even real food. It just turns into maggots, which create bugs. I don't care what they talking about, no damn spiritual real. A fly is a fly. A bug is a bug. Clean this bitch up. That's what I say. Clean it up. Get you some spray. Spirit guides and ancestors, what is this for? Okay, that Four of Cups is a death and a rebirth. I told you it's a lot of you changing your energy because you're sad. You're tired of being in this low vibration. You're not trying to be in this. You're not even trying to go and see this. And you want this to be good, which is the Tower. So you want to go through this transformation. That transformation allows you to come out of this. He's calling you out. Thank you for that donation. Let me see. It didn't come up. It's like there, but it's not there. It's weird because I don't see it. I swear I don't even see it. It didn't even. It's like I see it, but I don't see it. So it's probably a delay. But thank you for that donation. As soon as I see who you are, maybe I got to turn it on. I'm trying to tap it. So I will as soon as it pop up for me. Thank you, whoever you are. I appreciate that donation. Those generous donations, because you don't have to. So I'm trying to tell you, don't get robbed. Don't get robbed. Learn how to walk away for transformation, for your blessings to keep coming in. And did I just put down a bunch of cards? Yeah, I did. That I pulled. That wasn't it. That wasn't one. The devil can stay down there. That all that 10 of Cups. See, you got 10 of Cups out here, and the 10 of Pentacles. Those are. That's not the 10 of Swords. That's not the 10 of Wands. And what is this? Just because it's here doesn't mean that it stays forever. You don't understand. People come out of poverty because God blesses them. People don't stay in low vibrations because you have the right to make a change, right? I got 555 I'm looking at too, right in front of my face. God is blessing you. He's calling you out of these places of being in these low vibrations. He is. He's calling you to higher places. But you're not going to get there until you change what? That heart condition, those vibrations within you is how you make that change. I'm not playing. I did pick up something. Restoration. And what was behind? Listen. Somebody been looking you up. Or you've been doing some research. And you may have been doing some research. I'm feeling like somebody been over here researching me on my channel, trying to see what I'm doing. They've been staring at me and people been lying to them, talking about that person's evil. They do this or that. Child, you ain't in this motherfucker with me. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If you're evil, then you're probably feeling slighted. You are. Because when I call certain things, it's because I feel it. Like I may not see on you nothing. Because I don't see a damn thing. I can feel vibrations. And there is somebody out here putting their hair with your hair to do a spell work on you. Somebody's putting, that's why I saw hair. They told me about their hair, but I saw this person's head. Like they're shaving their own hair and putting it with this person's hair. Yeah. To bind themselves to them. They don't even want this person to think about nothing but them. You better be careful. You better be. I got 4 of swords. We already know you got to rest. I think I got that days ago. It's been coming in. It came in yesterday. It's been something about resting. Restoration is here, though. God is about to. There we go with the 10 of Wands and the Hangman. Because if you don't, my baby, this is definitely what could happen. You can find yourself by yourself, stuck in something that you. That's why it's good to definitely call the devil out and know when to change your vibration, because it causes other things. It gets worse before it's get better. You feel me? See, this here means that somebody is letting this get to them. But who are you to be worried about this all day? That ain't your God. Be ye separated, God said. And if you don't let it go, child, he'll take it from you. He will burden the hell out of you because you put something else before him. Let's see what these cards mean. Spirit guides and ancestors. What else is this meaning? Because I got the 10 of, I called the 10 of Wands and it just came out, huh? I believe it's somebody who upset because you might be about to go in some type of damn 2 of Cups. Somebody worried about somebody who coming into your life. Spirit guides and ancestors. What is this? Hangman. They want you in a hangman, in a low vibration and not in anything nice. They calling things over your life like they got some kind of power, but we know that they don't have any power or dominion over anything. God only the one. He's the onlyest one. My little Ike voice from Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it, baby? Do it? Or did it have anything to do with love? I told you what that relationship, we see what that relationship. Yeah, it wasn't about that family. That was fake as fuck. He started beating them damn kids up. Remember? I Junior wasn't even hers. Beat the shit out that boy because he didn't have her to take it out of. So he chose the next best thing to it. Oh, Jehovah Shalom, protect the children. Protect the children. So somebody has been trying to push off negative energies onto your beautiful children. Okay? I believe mine is beautiful when they want to be. They have a choice too. They do. Well, it looks like somebody is under judgment for trying to call something over you. Somebody sees that this is what you're destined to get. So they tried to bring a tower to you. And they wanted you to be in a low vibration. I'm laughing because it's funny to me. I'm sorry. Reason why I'm laughing is because these people be trying their damnness, bro. See, it's like they be in judgment, right? And then they start calling all type of things over you, saying that I know it's this person, I know it's them, I know they did. I don't never know who it is. I tell God, I don't care if I even know. God, I know you got me. I'm satisfied that you do. I'm satisfied knowing that I believe what I believe because I believe in you. I believe on you for everything to come to me that you have for me. Because if you say yes, like Maji the priestess say, then what demon in hell can say no? If God said yes, you better tell him. So you got to speak it as though it is. What a man think, so it become. Be careful what you think. Shame the devil. Spirit guides, ancestors, what is this judgment? Child, you seen that. I can't fake whatever these cards. Listen. Did I not just say this? I said a two of cups, but I said it's probably because of what you got coming in, because somebody wants your hand more than likely. Now that I'm seeing it, it's not just your hand. The two of cups is two hands, and it's in marriage. It's in a relationship. Somebody wants to come to you. Somebody wants to be with you. I don't got no six of cups, and then this is new energy, boo. I don't care if the six cups come out here now. Mm-mm. I don't care if it comes out now. Bam. And like I got on my screen, because you an empress, you're bearing fruit and you're carrying them out well. And now God is about to grant you some wheels so you can move forward. Some of you are about to move on. See, those who, when people know that you are a big help, mhm, you have the powers to manifest and to teach others. You are shining the light and the way for others. Child, they just want to tear you down. Yep, this is what they want to bring you. They want to set you down. And then they want you to feel like, oh my God, everything's so bad. Oh my, what am I gonna do? They want you to go crazy in your mind. That's what the enemy trying to sit you down. But you know, this person, you can't set them down. You know what the hermit does in hermit mode. I laugh at this every time I see it. Because the way I see the tarot card like represent, it's like so many people put on the hermit, like not just the hangman, because the hangman is definitely sitting there and definitely getting things and gaining knowledge. It's like he's got a database and he looking like, that's where I went wrong. Okay, it's like you can check yourself in the hangman position, for real, for real. But in hermit mode, you're doing what? You're creating. So some people interpreting this totally wrong. I don't care about this mode. You don't want to set me down. You don't want me to be walking around. You don't want me driving. You don't want me. You feel me? These people are trying to figure out how they can checkmate you, because ultimately they want to kill you and sacrifice you, which is crazy as hell, because they can't do with nothing with you working or setting down. You're too tower for these motherfuckers. You done brought the tower into their life because they cannot stop you from manifesting. They can't stop you from moving forward, getting this car, getting this money. They can't stop nothing from coming in for. Empress, you've embodied the day of queens and or kings, because there's no gender in my tarot. This could be an emperor. Take it as it may resonate for you. And it still didn't come up. I'm sad now. Like, what the hell? I see it, but I don't see who it is, and that's bad. Okay, we have it on all messages. So thank you, Kevin, for that beautiful donation. Okay, I'm just like, why my stuff ain't coming up? I'm mad as thank you. Thank you for that generous donation, Kevin. Appreciate the donations to the channel. Okay. Remember, I have to reach a threshold over here. So if you want to give a donation, it can go there too. Okay. So I appreciate all those who do. 100-fold for those good things, for those beautiful because child, you know how bad I'm serious. Even $5 be something hard for people right now. So thank you for those generous donations. Thank you. Ten of Swords. Because they can't bring the tower to you. They can't bring the tower to you at no day, no time, no hour, no milliseconds, no point of returning ever back to you. You are not going through this. This is your enemies because of what they can't put over you, what they can't call over you. You don't care. You don't care about what they're trying to do. So it bothers them. It's not bothering you. Spirit guides and ancestors, please clarify. Please clarify this Ten of Swords energy. There's a lot of people. This is really in reverse, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I feel like they heartbroken, baby doll. Their heart is broken. Their mind is, because you know the other card, it's like three swords in the head in the real Rider Waite tarot. It's three swords coming out the head. Three of swords. Somebody's heartbreaking. It's broken, and or it's breaking, or it's gonna be broke because of what they still can't do. Somebody didn't want you to keep shining your light through. They thought you was going to stop or something here. Seven of Cups. Seven of Wands. See, God told me never to lay hands on them. I got a phobia with that. I'm not putting my hands on nothing. Mm-mm. You ain't supposed to just let anything put hands on you unless your energy feels it too. But see, you gotta be careful for who is touching on you, right? You don't know what they stealing from you, even though they putting hands on you. Seven of Wands. I pray that you are protected and that you gain back everything that you lost. 100-fold. 100-fold. Prayer is powerful. I don't have to put pause. I don't like touching anybody. You understand what I'm saying? I don't. I don't want you touching me. You could be my biggest enemy, devil. True shit. I'm from the east side. True shit. And they be right in the places of worship. We're not going to even call out no names. Places of worship, because I told you I went to the Kingdom Hall child and been getting bullied in that bitch. I had sisters who was weird against me and brothers who was strange. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have to come from no damn church. I went to school. Of course, you're going to get that in school, bullying and everything else. But what about if you got a racist ass teacher? Come look at this. Inside of a school where they teaching not to have impartiality and bullying is not. But you got teachers all on YouTube being exposed, being racist towards little black kids. Right. Until their father, and this probably won't even, it don't even have to be a little black kid. It could be an Asian kid and they're white. See, racism really only dwells where? In those who created it. That teach impartiality. And they teach separation because it's nothing but hate. So I condemn hate, no matter in what way, shape, and or form it's coming in. It shall and will die. And because they can't bring this over you, and you so in your zen, they mad. They are mad, y'all, because they can't get you out of your element, huh? I pray for those parents who are going through a lot because you have beautiful children, right? But you know, children can be difficult because they're children and you're the one who has to teach them, but you have no helping hand. I pray God brings an enormous amount of peace over you where you can just go within and God releases you. I've been praying for a lot of these mothers and single fathers in this place to be released from this place. They're going to. You will not hold them in here. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you shall not. You won't. You won't win, devil. Right. You may as well concede, my nigga, because it's over. Somebody's not heeding the warnings. Because we see you when you think we don't see you. We're not throwing out there, oh, I'm clairvoyant. Any of those people who just out there open and seeing it and just showing it to people. Those are the ones who not really are. High Priestess energy. Okay. 3 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Somebody's trying to keep you from moving forward. Your person is out of the state, maybe out of the country. They definitely out of the city. They're not around you wherever you are, honey. They're not there with you. They are not probably in the city that you're in, nor the state or country. I'm serious. So this person been watching you from a distance. And somebody wants to have you blocked from this place of communication. They are trying to have your whatever you're doing cut down or cut off, whether this is your vehicle, your platforms, whatever this is that you operate in or you're operating off of. We just have some type of surge or something. Hmm. I don't know why. Let me just go ahead and release it. Okay. I hate sometimes that I gotta put it, you know, in there without that on it. But somebody is definitely not in the same place that you are. They're coming from afar. They're coming from a distance, or they're at a distance from you. This could be the person that's attacking you. They have to travel to. This person could be attacking you at a distance. And what they're trying to attack is the very thing that they're suffering in. See how he's scratching his head and that crow is pecking at it? What is it? It's crouched. They don't want you to be able to comprehend, to even deliver a message, or to get out what it is that you can, or, proceed on your life daily. They don't want you to have no thoughts. They be fucking with your kids be crying, they get sick, and we gonna do that around. This that time. This that time though. This is when it happens. You know the elements change, everybody gets sick. That's why you're supposed to keep your immune system up. So I'm thankful for people who loves to love on others. Wow, they block you? What do you mean? They block you from me? That is crazy, Kev. I don't listen. That's crazy. What they blocking me? What they blocking you for? You understand what I'm saying? Why they doing that? That's why I told y'all to make sure y'all memberships are there. If you get a membership, you're gonna get ranked, and it's very inexpensive. Okay, so yeah, I appreciate the donations, but I really want you to get the messages. So those memberships may be better. They're very inexpensive. Okay, so I told you, somebody just, I wanna hold your hand, little Beatles. Somebody mad as hell because somebody loves you like John Lennon loved his girl, and everybody thought it was sickening because he got with a young girl, right? Well, I just happen to be younger than the person that I got with. I never talk against it unless this man is going to do what? John Lennon stay with that lady forever. I mean, forever. Remember that part in Devil's Advocate when he was, I think it was, no, it wasn't Devil's Advocate. It was A Time to Kill. And he took the lawyer and discredit his reputation because he married a girl up under some statue where he lived in some type of state where those laws with that age gap was irrelevant. You're not supposed to do it. But he said, what if I told you that I married this girl? She bore my children and we've been together for damn near X amount of years, but it was double digits. Oh, Shalom, Elohim. You understand the devil can be shamed by the truth being exposed. But they would never let him say that. They just wanted him to definitely just answer questions. He was not allowed to speak, so they want to gag you and take away. Ooh, some of y'all got to go to court. Oh, Jehovah Shalom. I'm not playing. I feel it. You're about to win this proceeding because you're about to be said that I told you. What did I say? Activation of the energy earlier. Some of you are having an energy activation. It's some type of connection through the divine. You're being elevated through your spirit. That's that door to spirit. I do definitely have the. Some of y'all are being haunted by a past life lover. This is what the fuck. This nigga is. Listen, bro. Someone with heavy influences from a past life is with you, right? When people see me, they see probably my brother. Yeah, he wasn't a good entity. Well, I'm gonna say he wasn't a good energy while he was on this earth for real, for real. But he was who he was. He does. He sits with me a lot, and that's on him. I let him be there. He ain't my pet. I never call to my brother. I don't play with them energies. If he's sitting there, or if that energy is portraying to be there, because I don't really recognize it as though it is. But when people say they see little things around me, or they see something sitting with me, I'll be like, might be the brother. This last brother that went, he wasn't a good energy either to a certain degree. So I don't know what you see. I get love from my homies. You know what I'm saying? I do. I got brothers who wasn't really that good on this planet. But that don't mean that they didn't love me. Sacrifice, giving up something for a reward, a greater reward, something better in life. What is it that you need to give up? What is it that you need to sacrifice for now for a future reward? Y'all are about to celebrate because you did this already. You already done this. I've given up so much, child. But I don't be caring about it. This ain't my first one of them. Get the fuck out of here. The denial is actually thinking that you can hold on to these things. That be the funny part. Be ye separated so your mind can be transformed and renewed in the God, in the spirit of God. You can think like a man or a woman, but you gotta walk in the spirit and not by that sight. You can be whoever you want to be in the flesh, but you're not supposed to flesh. You're not supposed to wrestle with it, right? So what's the point of going back and forth with it? Because we're not supposed to wrestle up, wrestle with the principalities of flesh and blood, like some with that principle right there in your mind of even wrestling with that blood or that flesh and that bone. That's what I was trying to say something to somebody here earlier this morning. I don't think that that's right, that you want to beat everything up. Oh, you should. That's when you lose your blessings right there. That's when it goes. That's why some people will forever stay stuck. I'll be trying to talk to them if I can, if they'll listen. I can't make you do nothing. Ultimately, you have to put in the work. Manifestations, law of attraction, thoughts become things. Remember, watch what you're thinking. I had a teacher, stinking thinking. He knew what he was saying. You need to get rid of. He was preaching to us all the time, like he was Reverend Jesse Jackson. Okay, that was one of his idols back in the day. And he kept saying, "You need to get rid of that stinking thinking. Embrace the peace that's around you and in your current state of being." See, some people be so fixated on what didn't happen, where they going, that they forget that they right here, right now. What are you doing about it? How can you change or be happy in the present moment right now? This is what's going to help elevate you and propel you to forward motion, forward moving on. Chariot energy. Some of y'all are about to get a card though. I really feel that. Let me get this energy oracle real quick on y'all. Because I feel a lot of angels. I was wondering why I was getting all them angels on Leo last night. Well, because somebody been trying to convince these people that you some type of devil, but God said it's envy. Ooh, Leo. I got that last night. I said, God, it's got to be a lot of hate around you, Leo. Why are all these angels here? Or are these angels here for guidance? They get to pick and choose what they in your life for, or what they coming to do. But God knows in their heart what they really are trying to do to you, right? Exactly. It's not for me to worry about. No day. I let my Father do it. I let my Father do it. Always denounce the devil. I ain't messing with these. Are you? You don't denounce the devil? You deal with him? Who calling on him? I thought you were supposed to call on the name of Jesus. Hmm. But in the background, they praising who? Shahata. And they can do this easily. How? With their energy. They be, I'm so Christian, but be so full of hell. So full of the thinking man. They hate that you have a mind where you can think. But they hate that they can't confuse the things that are in your mind because they don't want you to propel or to move forward in the spirit, in this light, being that you already have been called to become. And you've listened to the call. So the more that God continues to call you, the more they mess with your cerebellum. Now they want to go beyond the barricades, the bone. They want to get in your mind space. Oh, Jehovah, I pray that God protects all my people. Really, if y'all going through something, I told you I'd be over here protecting people for real, for real. But you the only one who really can do this, right? You're the one who can really protect you. So ultimately, you have the right to definitely just walk away. But I got blossom in abundance. Okay. And it's coming when you walk away. For real. This is what I've been talking about the whole time. We got there earlier, did we not? I said something about walking away. I think it was the Eight of Cups. And I kept saying, you walking away. You don't care. You walking away from not just what no longer serves you, but it doesn't elevate you. It's not of you. It's not of your characteristics. You don't carry it. You don't hold it. You can care less. The law of attraction is thoughts become things. Watch what you're thinking, because once you walk away, and they devils see it, they don't want you to walk away. They want you to walk right into the trap. For real. They be setting you up all the time, trying to figure out how to get you to do that. But I told you, here go the angels. There they go. Ariel. Oh, you matching your person. You matching. You got a twin out there. You know, these are the most powerful people in the world, right? Because those thoughts become things. Did we just not say that? So be careful what you think, and you can manifest them. Some of you need to go in this door because it's time to heal from the past. Some people be trying to project things onto you, and you like, I don't think so. I be laughing when people try to project things onto me. They go the angels. I just want to see how many of these bad boys gonna come out here. Because yesterday I had quite a few angels before I can get any energy. It was really no energy. That was the energy. It was some type of protection. But now I got, that's that blossom in abundance. God is about to grow you. You about to see your growth. The world. I'll be back on here I'll be back on here because I got y'all. I gotta go do my uploads and stuff like that. I gotta check these things and make sure I get these links out. But we have an ascension, and we have um some more assignments to attach on. That's why I bring out the bayleaves, because this wasn't it. This is me coming check in with my collective. Okay, y'all know I like to give the scripture sometime without all the extras of everything that, you know what I'm saying. So I'm separating that today. The world, the world is mine. The world is yours. But what would you make it, or how would you make this, or how can you make this place open doors? It's all about how you make it. Don't fake it. Don't fake it. Because you might not make it because you did, because you thought so. See, when you try to fake things and things are right in front of your face, it's hard not to see those things that you're faking about for yourself. That means that's a lie. But it's not only a lie before other people who are fooled because they can't see what's really the truth. The truth shames the devil. And the doors that you allow open because you healed, you don't have to fake it no more. Allow yourself to be healed. Definitely continue to work on yourself. Somebody wants you. Somebody adores you. You don't even know them. You probably don't even know their name. And even if you know their name, you don't know that they want you. You don't even know. They just been watching you. All that work looking at you, you don't even know. You might be feeling somebody sometime looking at you. They just ain't approached you. They ain't saying them. Or that one person that you feel like can't stand you. Guess what? Just like the girl boy attraction in school, some of them are like, they've been in some of these job places for so long, some of them don't even grow because of the elements around them. Spirit guides and ancestors, what is here? The confessions of the soulmate. Only because, and I wasn't gonna even pull it out, but you seen why I pulled it out. You know why I pulled it out. You got this. You that because of that daughter romance and this. So here we go. What does this person have to say? They want you. You might not even know. You don't know their name. Okay. So somebody says you see right through them. Somebody watching you like this person be reading me all the time. I feel the energy, but I don't feel everybody's energy. I don't try to. When I'm having communication with people, I don't be trying to be in their energy. That's intrusive. It is. I don't even like guessing. I don't even like to say. You are mine. Spark and fate. So I got transparent, you are mine, a spark and some faith. Wow. This is what's attracting these people to you. But the people you are attracting is the people that's they're in faith. They love God. It's your faith that's about to get you through this. Somebody's attracted to you. They feel like you're a light, people. And they want you. They're holding on to your energy, asking God for you. You don't even know this. I don't know who you are. But somebody's been watching you for a while and they keep saying that you might be reading them. I don't know. I feel that. Somebody feel like you be reading them and they feel like you got a spark you don't even know you have. You might just think you just reading. And it's not that you're just reading, you're on your path. You're on your journey. You began, you're on your way. Spirit guides and ancestors, what else you have to say here to the soul scribers? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate all of you. Make sure y'all do hit that like, share, that subscribe button. That subscribe button, child, that subscribe. They've been unsubscribing my subscribers. I seen them subscribes go up there. I looked at the subscribers the other day and they were higher than what they are today. It's like they keep unsubscribing people's subscribers. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I'll tell you, I don't know why. And these people are in fear. because they don't want you to go up. Somebody's doing this deliberately to you, whoever this is. Okay, you could be a content creator like right here. Somebody's doing it deliberately. They don't want people to see your true numbers. They've been hiding you, they've been masking whoever you are. I'm serious. A lot of y'all are going through this. They're keeping you at certain numbers. I did hear Tiara, because I watch her every now and again, and she said something about they've been holding her at a certain number for they did it for like months, and I mean a large amount, and they're like, oh, that's a long time. What the hell they holding her back for? She good at what she do. People like her, let her grow. What the fuck? That shit don't even make sense, right? Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. That's creepy. Resolving issues. Somebody has a fear of you being here because you help people resolve issues. You have a great gift. You have a beautiful gift because you have a beautiful mind. And I forgot who did that movie, but I watched it. That nigga was a hell of a mathematician, wasn't he? It's one of my favorites. One of my kids had to do an essay on it years ago, though. It was a long time ago. Or some type of, I think it was an essay. Spirit guides, ancestors, what else is here? Because what is this fear? Somebody's afraid that you're going to resolve your own dang on issues or that you're going to help others resolve theirs. I appreciate those who come with wisdom. But when you come with weirdness, when people look at me and they be, I call you out, demon, I'll be laughing, right? Why? Because, child, you must be talking to yourself. That's not in me. I don't know what you feel around you because it's not with me and it's not within me. It's greater. He's nothing. He's the least thing that I think of. He's the least thing that I pay attention to, even when it's on others. I'll look at you and be like, I give you back to the gods that sent you. You know what I'm saying? That's that return to sender, just said in a different way. I give you back to the gods that sent you because it could be any God that sent you. There's many gods of this earth and out of this world. There's many planets aligned around us. So there's gods everywhere. So wherever this God sent you, wherever you got this thing you attached to it, whatever is attached to you, I send it back to where it came from. It will not attach to me. I don't own it. I disown the devil. I don't know him. You do not know my Father. Therefore, you do not know me. My God knows me. Every little strand of speck of hair on my head. Every strand. I can't even keep up the count. But he can. So I know you don't know me. Because you are defiled false prophets. Hypocrites. Don't play with me. God will. That's all I'm seeing is he giving you recognition. Because look what you do for him. I put God on the pedestal over here. What are you talking about? I get fought because of him. It's not many people who like God. They feel like he a bully. And he won't stop protecting you. Oh, it's so funny. So now somebody wants to take a leap. He's willing to take, or she's willing to take a leap of faith towards you. Taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Okay? Recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. And it's a scripture in the Bible that my mama used to read, and it went something like, all I can remember from this, because me and my sister would just sit in a room and just be like, wow. So when God gives you recognition, every time I see, I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it's something about aha, aha. And I think that's your enemies who laughed at you. They sat back and they're all gonna laugh at you. For real, right? And you know what scripture I'm talking about because it's in the Psalms. And every time she read the scripture, we laughed, not knowing that it would stick with us years later. But the power it actually holds. When the enemy is sitting back and laughing at you, you're still giving God recognition. You're still giving him praise. But you understand that's a reciprocation there between you and him. You and thee and you. There's a reciprocation there because he's also giving you recognition too. Now, as always, I have to because I always do. I really don't want to do the little, yeah, we don't want to do the little booty cards. You know, that's what I call it, the little booty cards. We don't want to do the little booty cards. So, and they striking down videos because of those. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of my stuff, if you don't see it, it may go on membership. This is how it's going nowadays. So I hope you get it here, or else you're gonna have to pay. I tell people, come on. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. Page of Cups. There's some type of emotional fulfillment that you're about to come into, but there's a surprise. There's a surprise coming right behind it. Oh, oh, I know you like what's up with her face, Washington, because I can't stop it. Then we already get this. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wish fulfillment is what I just said. That's not what this is. But I said that there is some type of wish fulfillment you're about to have, and you're about to have a surprise. Look how surprised she is. She didn't even know. You're getting recognition you didn't even know, or you're acting surprised because maybe you did know. So, like I said, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Because, see, I cut myself off from my gifts. I control those. I mean, I'm alerted when I'm alerted about things I feel that God really wants me to feel and to know about. In the meantime, between time, I'm trying to be human. I ain't trying to sit up and be in the energy all dang on day in the spirit. Just I feel this. Who doing all of that? So in other words, I haven't truly. I have not. I still feel I'm a baby at it, and I am as old as I am. I'm still a baby at it because I didn't never. I just started out. Why? Because my mama was a witness, and I didn't want to be around her doing nothing like this. You understand? These people are under judgment who've been judging you, talking about they that old, and they're just not realizing. And I'm like, no, I've been recognized my gifts. I've been recognized, but I was being told to shut up. I was being silenced. I was being muzzled. I was being punished for things that I knew. These people were supposed to be teaching me. They were supposed to be training me, but they denounced their own gifts of clairvoyancy. Most people are, right? But what energy are they picking up? Right. I don't have to be nothing that man says I have to be. I don't. I've been on this stream building this for a while, but I've been under something called shadow band for a long time. Sometimes they don't even have to take you from up under that shadow band, which is why I know somebody on YouTube is doing it on their own. This is either somebody who does not know me or don't like me, or they do know me and they trying to hold me back. I've been on here for a while, but they've been keeping my channel under shadow ban. And when they let me out, they try to judge me again because they know it's my bag I be in. I love y'all, okay? Somebody under judgment. Could be a Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like these people have put you under judgment because you know you're about to be prosperous. Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be a surprise even to you once you see what they've been holding back from you. Like some numbers you see ain't even all they got for you. It's not. It's like they showing you one number, but it's going to be more than that. Watch. Wait and see. It's going to come in from some other page that people was hiding from you. They was doppelganging and hijacking your stuff. You feel what I'm saying? They was trying to steal your money. They was trying to take things from your talents. I got Queen of Pentagrams, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Bones. Right. Why is the Queen of Pentacles coming after somebody who's definitely in those little promiscuous modes? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I got, you know who I got. She already came out.
Peanut head ass, peanut.
The High Priestess. So spirit guides and ancestors, what else is here for my collective? Page of Blades, somebody's looking you up, scrying, because they know what you be pulling in something. These people have a hidden agenda, maybe a Pisces, water, hidden agenda energy. Yeah. They've all been trying to set you up, but you really don't give two fucks. You don't care. You can let them try whatever, but God is about to listen. These people trying to do you dirty in some kind of way because they feel you are better than them, and they're in competition with you. What for? She done came out twice. Pisces, what's your purpose? Something in the Wheel of Fortune, because this is a collective read, or somebody's in competition with you, Pisces.
No way, dude.
Hidden agenda. You better check your friend circle. You better check your friend circle. But those are two Pisces signs. Could be somebody in your same element. Those are two different cards that coming out in Pisces water. So there could be one with the hidden agenda, because they in competition with you, and it's probably not whoever you think it is. Wow. Over some lover. There's a lover, could be a water energy that you was dealing with, that's trying to keep you away from your true person. And they know the Wheel of Fortune is bringing this person to you. Somebody don't want you to have nobody, and you still about to get good news. They thought they were stopping this, but they're not. Spirit guides and ancestors, do clarify here with this Page of Pentagrams is. We already got the 10 of Pentacles. We already got that you gifted. Wow. Wow. So we got a King of Cups, somebody in the water energy. Once again, doing what? Trying to wish lack. Want you to feel like you're in lack. They need you in this low vibration so you won't gain no assets or bring in no more money. They wanted you to lose something. No, they didn't want nobody to be around you, but not just that. They wanted to block you, period. Energetically. Because in your mind, this person has become an interference. I was telling somebody earlier, if you always bringing this person up and you making references, you're just feeding into their energy. So I did a special covering. I pray that off of you and away from you. Get in your word. Begin to pray. So what? Words are spells, aren't they? So what's wrong with calling on the spirituals? They comfort me in my lowliest times. They always have as a child. I learned to gain strength from the word, the Bible, Old Testament, King James, New Translation. However it is, it's still the word, Torah, Quran. It doesn't matter what religion you come from. It's how do you interpret God and how do you use it in your life. It should be used as a guide, right? As a tool. Somebody wish lack upon you. This could be some king fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe somebody wanted to slow something down. May or may not be. It could definitely be somebody in this pinnacle energy. Take it as it resonates. But we notice that when you're rich and you're high and you're vibrant, you're not talking about nothing, nobody who got less than you. You don't even care, right? It's only those in lack who talk about everybody else. It's only those who are lacking some type of self-sufficiency or some type of, I don't know. It's just crazy. And I be feeling bad for those people that they just see like that's not how you elevate up. You don't let these people call negative over your life, no matter what they say. You know that you are God's child. Walk in that. Continue to walk in your faith. Stop looking at what you see, because it's not by sight that you're going to win over your enemy. It's not. God is not judging you by the way you look. There's people out there homeless that was out there. Kim, for example, our singer Kim, our beloved Cass Corridor Kim, he was in poverty. Look at his life now. Think about it. And he gives God the glory. Sailed on the common waters, and so can you. Nobody stays there forever. And this is what got these people messed up, because they can't have you in this low vibration like them. They can't transfer it on to you, no matter what they do. But I've never seen a place where I'm seeing I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? But I'm seeing the Ace of Cups and then the Six of Pentacles. It keep clicking. Yeah. And this dude is out here again with that offer, the Knight of Cups. We already got him in the first pool. So it's like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, true love offer. And then the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. And then the Knight of Cups, just, I'm saying all three of those just click right back to back. These cards be telling a story without the cards coming out. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody in a water energy wants to come towards you, whoever you are here. And you're going to be selling on to common waters. If this is resonating with you, it do. If not, leave it, boo. Okay? God is trying to elevate you, and you're about to, I can't even listen. This person is a family woman, family man, marriage material, great mate, loving mate. They see what you need, and they're coming to give it to you, because here it goes again. Knight of Cups, an offer. Knight in shining armor. Shimmering armor. This person could be at a distance from you. They have to travel. Somebody you're going to run into, okay? Probably, possibly while you're out traveling. That's what that could also possibly mean. It's not always that they're at a distance. It could be you're going to cross paths while you're in some type of traveling. You could be going to a doctor's appointment. You don't know how this is going to come. But for some of you, these people are not where you are. They are definitely watching you from across seas, overseas, from across wherever they at. They not where you are though. They are watching you. Some of them are telepathically sending you messages. They may be getting over some type of Eight of Cups separation or something. And they're not even getting over. This might be something that they are walking away from. And they may be doing that shadow work on themselves, preparing for you. They're getting in line for you. Four of Wands, to build with you. Happiness, celebration, stability. See how all that hit with them Four of Wands? They do not want you to see this. You're about to get some letters in here. I said it right now, God, in here. It is, because they got to go. They've been leaving these people sitting there too long. I've been getting upset. I don't want to keep And I don't got nothing against no damn kids. Send no kids be in no situation like this. It's just the truth. Mine's or yours. You're not animals. You're human beings. And who are you to say that they're not? Person? It be the people who want to control and try to judge somebody else. Sit your ass down. But some of them gotta straighten up. But I don't care what they got to straighten up. That's for them and God to work out. People are healing. They may have lost parents. Because I told you mamas was dying, daddies was too. So I was telling people, you gotta change you. It's something you might be doing. Thank you for that donation. I don't know why it ain't came up, child. That's what my dang on channel. They are. It's like I keep going off of it. Might be a delay, but they definitely ain't trying to. Thank you for Christy. Thank you, Christy, for that generous donation. Okay, they not gonna let me hurt you. Thank you, Christy, for that beautiful donation. Okay, I appreciate you all. It's like I gotta go to my dang on chats and actually click on it to see who did it. Ain't that crazy to see who give it? It's crazy. It's how bad they've been bothering my channel, child. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This don't make no sense. Ooh, I'm liking what I see. They can't, your enemy can't bring no flecker to you. They can't come start nothing. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And God's going to give it back. Every penny, hundredfold. Because I called it in the name of the Father, the Son, breast. I don't know why I'm hearing no damn breast cancer. What? Bless your heart. Bless you, whoever you are. Maybe it's just that time of the month. We've been past that. I thought it was in October or November. I don't know why I'm hearing breast cancer. Don't judge me. I don't. I used to celebrate these things when I was, because I'm a kid of Jehovah's Witness. So I forget what we had, where the month we supposed to wear the hot pink. I think it might have been last month, but some people carry it on. I used to have the emblem over on my car because my mama survived colon cancer. She did. She got like a couple of radiation treatments or something, and she said, "I'm gonna put it in Jehovah's." She lived for quite some more time. They said it was gone when they diagnosed her and went back and checked again. It was gone. That lady had prayed that away. I don't think they was giving her any pills either. She just changed her eating. See, my mama liked it a lot of bacon. I'll be telling a whole lot if I try to go into her. I'm trying to stay focused, but what I'm trying to tell you is somebody, your ancestors are with you. They're protecting you from harm. And somebody don't want you to go into this true love connection. Somebody's been trying to hold you back. That could be a scorned lover. This person could be somebody scorned, child. That Gemini energy, you know about them. They in reverse. But that's a good thing. But that doesn't mean that they're not in that energy. They could have just been being stopped in that energy. Them cards in reverse sometimes mean that something stopped them. God protected you from this attack. That's them in Five of Cups, nigga. That's chaos. That's they want to come beat you up. They want to bring it to your doorstep. Type of energy. They throwing chaotic magic all over your phone and whatever else. But I pray. Oh, brain system, pineal. What? Why did I hear the cancer in the first place? I'll be picking up energy. Thank you, though. Spirit guides and ancestors, like I said, a hundredfold, whatever it is, healing. Healing to those places in this person's body, Christy Norwood. Healing it to your body. Wow. Okay, my right eye jumping too. But you got some good news coming to you. Some about cancer. King of Pentagrams, and you are one. That's love, boo. You the lovers of the world. I love the lovers of our zodiacs. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody loves you. Trust me. Water sign all over this place right now. And there's a King of Pentacles who might think so too. This is a boss, a leader. Somebody's very stable. That's why we had the 4 of Wands. He's coming to stabilize you. If you don't have this person already, he's on his way or she's on her way to you. You understand what I'm saying? There's no gender in my tarot. These people are mad because you can manifest beyond what's seen by the negative eye. And they do not want you. They thought they did in hermit mode. They can't even handle you. They're so upset. They're like, oh my God, this person is, they're too powerful. We can't do nothing to their crown chakra. We can't even put sickness in their body and it stays there. They heal themselves like we don't have a right to. What is they, stupid? Some fools. Because of man. Everybody sometimes believe in what man told them. Do you? I don't. I don't believe nothing them people tell me. My God told me something different. Let me show you. But you can wear your ribbons. You can wear your ribbons. I did. I definitely celebrated my mama's death by putting that ribbon on my car. I had a black Avenger. I was an Uber driver then, like 2015, 16, 17. Like I have been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? They just found out about who I was and they was trying to stop me since I really got into it. It was like, she been with us all this time. Where has she been? You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to just stop me and whatever I was doing. But I do appreciate y'all generous donations to this channel. You're going to see an elevation in your life. And we already got the Page of Pentacles. It's on and popping. The Wheel of Fortune was one of the first cards that came out. And you know, fortune, unexpected, sudden wealth, great fortune. Kipper. I'm hearing it. I ain't used it in a while. I use it sometimes, but I'm hearing it. This is what I'm hearing. Page of Pentagrams, Page of Pentacles. Great fortune, sudden wealth, unexpected money. The gift. It's yours. Keep calling it in. Keep willing it in. Those thoughts become things, and we already know that what a man thinks, it becomes. It becomes. So I send it to you. I send it to you. Page of Bones. That's the Page of Wands. These are messages coming in for sure with these pages. Some of you are dealing with a page, or some of you are turning these pages. Some of these people presented themselves as kings and queens, and they turned out to be a page you wanted to turn. Some of you like, God, let me skip. See, like I had this thing, I don't know who said this. I think it might have been Tyler Perry in one of the movies, or I seen something done like that with him. He was crazy. I don't have a problem with this man. I mean, I don't know what they doing out there in the world, but he put out a lot of scriptural basis where he made people think in those videos. Whatever they doing behind the scenes, I pray God get it together. I don't got nothing to do with it. But it was like, God, this person was running. He said, stop running. This person started skipping. They said, stop skipping. And this person started speed walking. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But you don't stop. And God doesn't either. You don't stop. You don't let man tell you nothing. Because how did Bam run? She just, I'm running. Wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't running at all. Not in reality. So there's something coming in for your creative gifts, how you express yourself, something you may be doing on the inside. Because God is definitely working on the inside. As soon as you came on here, I heard Cancer. I didn't know you was a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Serious. I cannot pick that up. It's not that I can't read people. Sometimes I'm not trying to read. I'll be trying to enjoy myself. I'm trying to enjoy the moment. I don't like sitting there talking about people, you know, trying to read. I don't want to read nothing. Like, I don't scribe where I feel that there's deities and entities. I think God keeps me shielded from those type of things. You feel what I'm saying? If there's definitely something there that I need to see, he will allow me. But I got the Magician, because you manifesting. and you're protected doing it. Because see, some people are looking to steal. Yeah, when they know you got God's energy and grace on you, they're looking to steal from you through magic. That's pretty much what I have for y'all. I have been on here for a while. I'm gonna get y'all a little bit more of the Cupid's arrow and see what's coming out. But for the most part, do understand that God has something for you that's worthwhile. If this is a job that you just at a job, see, because you've been putting in the work, He got something worthwhile. That's a promotion. Well, He's removing you from a job to set you somewhere else. I hear promotion. Welcome, Javon. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all for all those beautiful likes, shares, and subscribes. If you see that they've unsubscribed y'all, because somebody just came on here and said they keep blocking me and unsubscribing me from your page and weird stuff like that. What in the heavenly worlds of? I'm serious. Like, what? Why are they doing that? We do not know. We don't know, but I know. I know why. See, when God is in a person, they keep something, it be clean. You know what I'm saying? Is it God is keeping you from being defiled. He's keeping you from defiled things. He's keeping you from defiled things. So understand when you are rejected from being something or being around something. And when I say being something, I mean that particular uh job description or that entertainer for that particular purpose or whatever that entertainment is calling, whatever it's called, calling you to come do, whatever this job description is, you're not about to be that. That's not going to be your profession. God's got something else. I'm feeling a lot of pastors and preachers for some reason. We got the Hierophant out here, didn't we? I'm feeling that. Somebody is looking at you. And they know you got a purpose here. Let go of old items. Yeah, I was told this earlier. You need to let something like, no, whatever it is, it need to get the hell away from me. It need to get away from me because I'm not, listen, my baby, I'm not tripping. I got to let go of old items, create a new sacred space for yourself. Some of you need to put some things on your altar. And you need to continue to pray. Action that helps you achieve goals, building the path to success. You are about to become successful just because this came out, because you are building yourself. Some of you have just now started to really focus on you, realizing it ain't about my boo, but it's about you and me. You feel what I'm saying? It's about you. And can't nobody stop you, not even your enemies. Not even your enemies. Because God is protecting you. Something about your patience. You could be in the medical field. You could be some type of SENA nurse. Yep. Somebody who attends to people as the Bible tells you to. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Mm. Wow. Confirmation. You need to love thyself now. You have to build you up now. Sometimes we can give so much to others, or we can take on so much of others that God don't even have no room to pour into you. You're so filled up with other people's stuff, trying to help them out and making yourself, you're spreading yourself so thin. God said, let it go. It's not your burden to bury. If they didn't want to listen, all they had to do was heed the warnings I'm hearing. All they had to do was listen to you. Why I'm doing this is because they didn't think to do so. They had their own thoughts, and then you're not trying to force them to do it. You making suggestions, and if they take it as form, but if they don't want to listen, then they have to what? Learn the lesson. before they can get the blessing. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Thank you for that generous donation. Thank you so much. God is teaching your pupils a lesson because they didn't understand that while you was in their life that you were blessing. You're a blessing. Christ's sake, you're a blessing. But now it's time for you to be a blessing for you and yours, is what I'm hearing. You and yours. I don't see little babies, but it's like maybe these are grandchildren. Maybe these are friends, kids, nieces, and stuff. It's like you always trying to give to somebody else, but God said, you can because the kids ain't did nothing. But how are they mouthing? Sometimes you got to retract things and teach them a lesson so they'll understand your place in their life. Who I am, what I am is a blessing. You should be grateful to me or grateful for me. And I'm here grateful, grateful. I don't know why I'm here though. It was the Hezekiah. Yeah, you're a blessing. And they wanted you to, oh, God, He wants you to sit on your hands. You feel me? I'm not playing. God had to set me down, child, because I was always overextending myself. People don't know me. They be looking at me saying all type of stuff. I'm like, child, you don't know nothing about me. I'm one of the most giving people in the world. When I got, I'm always giving. My kids talk about me. You always trying to give somebody something. You ain't got nothing. I'm like, that's how you supposed to be. Sometimes, son. Sometimes because it's greater who is within me that I feel the need to give to another when they're in need. That's where my blessings come in. See how this is turned for me over in this channel? Well, God can turn it around if nobody else can. You understand? Oh, He turns it around. He shifts the perspective. Take it for however angle you want to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you also, you got a new ascension. You got a new ascension coming. You don't even know the half. Okay. I got to get these videos out. Okay. And I got to get this work done. Um, I do appreciate you all my donors. Okay, but remember, if you need a personal, that's where you can reach me in the bottom of the description box. There are some things there you can always inquire about certain readings or things because I also do court cutting ceremonies and those other things uh, to help you let go of those soul ties. I bless, okay, the energy that I'm in daily. There's scriptures going on. I show y'all this all the time while I'm sitting here. I always do. You ready? See that? You can't help but see it. I know you see it, okay? Because that's always what's on my TV, all right? I don't play with God. I don't play with God. I definitely make sure that I keep praying for everybody. God said you're supposed to pray for the world. I'm not wishing them dead, but I wish that enemy dead. That spirit that's on them, it be a spirit on them. But some people have the right to actually allow that spirit to carry them up out of here because they won't change the energy. So I pray against the spirit and I ask God to kill it. They think I'm praying against the person. I'm like, no, this ain't about that flesh and that blood. These are principalities in the spiritual realm. It's a spiritual warfare. This ain't got nothing to do with me fighting you physical. So your mouth can be running, but I notice your body language shows that you want to get violent, but you can't because you might lose something. Hmm. So don't be a fool and even open your mouth. Stop trying to compare yourself to somebody. Them same people who are talking about you in your situation ain't too far from it. You understand what I'm saying? They never learn. They never learn the secret on how to change their energy. They need to definitely have this negative energy to thrive off of. And then they recruit people just like them because all they do is sit around all day and talk to each other about somebody else's situation. That ain't got nothing to do with them. You don't even care. You probably don't even know they talking about you. It be the truth. I don't talk about none of these people. I don't care, As long as you ain't doing nothing to me, I don't care about you. I'm praying for you, weirdo, that you be loose, okay? And I ain't talking about no freak in the street. We ain't talking about freakily. You know what I'm saying? I know the songs. I grew up with the, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with the Yin Yang Twins and listen to the music too. Two Live Crew, you know what I'm saying? We all have. We didn't all been there. You gotta grow sometime. Allow that growth to come in. You gotta change those ways because they're attaching certain spirits and demons. But let me get off of here because I've said a lot and I still gotta get this stuff out. But my links I was waiting on. Some of them I still ain't seen because it takes some time. But I'm still gonna go on here to check because it could have done it behind us. I don't know. But I'm coming back on here and I still have to give y'all assignment. So I do appreciate y'all for allowing me into y'all energy. May y'all be blessed. I pray the rest of your day if you don't come back on and if you don't see me, do subscribe. Hit the notification bell for how you would like to visualize this channel. Okay. Once you elect the notification bell, you get notified. You might hear a little bell, whatever chime you pick. That's going to let you know I'm up here. And I'm really up here for you. Okay. I don't know people's energy. It's just like when y'all pop on, God allows me to be in sometimes. Some people I pick up right away. You understand what I'm saying? It's like God pick and choose for me who I need to feel or who I need to testify to. You understand what I'm saying? Who needs to be talked to? Who needs to be prophesied over? It's just simple. We don't have nothing to do with it. It's not that I can't read people. Sometimes I don't want to. I don't like getting into low vibrations that I'm already in a low vibing area. You know what I'm saying? And where people are already, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be in them people's energy like that. And I don't. I don't scry. Even if I'm in a place, like say I'm out to dinner, I ain't in there worried about what the people energy like. I ain't looking at them like, what's up with them? No, child, I'm trying to enjoy my meal. If I got company and I can't, that's when I got my mind on. I got my mind on my food and my food going in my belly. I ain't thinking about that situation. If I came to a movie, I'm not, nothing the hell, huh? I'm in there to watch that movie. I'm not worried about all the noise you making in the background or whatever you're doing in the worlds all the way in the back. You feel me? That was back in the day stuff for real, for real. People go all the way in the back and be doing God knows what. Watch your kids and your children's, okay? So be safe. I will be back up here. Okay, I do got a little work to do, so give me a little bit of time. But remember that you can also donate to the page to buy those various payment forms. My PayPal and Cash App are attached all over the channel. Okay, and or down below in the description box. Okay, I do appreciate all my donators. Okay, we always pray over you. Y'all names will be, matter of fact, let me do this before I get down here because it's Sunday is a part of the bayleaf blessing. We're about to put y'all name because 11/11 is tomorrow. Okay, it's here today. We already called this one in, right? Before I get off of here, but I think I get to see y'all, see my donate. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it now though before y'all names go away. I know it's Christy and thank you both for those donations. Kevin, trying to see if we got a last name. It's just Kevin. Yeah. Okay. Kevin and Christy, thank you so much for those donations to the channel. This helps us grow over here. Definitely. But God got so much more for y'all to see. It's not, I don't do this for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do in a sense, you feel me? But I don't, okay? I do in a sense because I want to be able to do my part in this world, which is why I worked a lot of places like, with the elderly and with children and stuff like that. That's just true stuff. I've always worked in places. Let me give me an EP. I've always worked in places like that. Excuse me. Belches and burps. Like, do I have anything? That's a spiritual word. Yeah, okay. Finding me an ink pen, but thank y'all so much for being a part of the Soul Scriber tribe. Okay, my Soul Scribers, y'all have some good things to look forward to when I get back on here on the next reading. I'm going to definitely run the list down to you because of the bayleaf blessings, what it bring in, what does it mean for you. Okay, if you've been keeping your energies cleansed and clear, because I've been definitely, for those who've been on here and are giving, their donations, your name been going on these bayleaves. I don't just leave you without doing something for you. So those bay leaves is blessings. They bring in all type of abundance. Okay. So we got Christy, Norwood, and Kevin. Kevin, I'm writing your name first. I hope you a soul subscriber. That means you've subscribed to the page. And this is 11 10 24. Okay. And then we got Christy. And it's always good. Even the people yesterday. It's always good to write these things down so these people don't take from you. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then y'all have just really got bayleaf blessings for real. But I was telling people to drop me an email. A lot of people didn't want to do it. I don't know why, but you dropped your name in the email. You don't have to have a lot of money or anything. It can be one of those smaller donations online, whatever it is. It don't have to be anything for real. But I do ask, that you give a little bit of donation or whatever you do have to give to spare. It's fine. Okay. But to put your name in this bay leaf blessing, it definitely goes into a soak. Okay. These soaks is prayed over 24 hours for real. You see those scriptures on the screen, those are constantly in repetition, playing, okay? And sometimes I'll put it on one and it'll just go through the whole Bible. You feel what I'm saying? So I usually do the Psalms, like I'll just put it on Psalms and it'll just play scriptures all day. Okay. And you can do this in your home. I've been getting people to understand that you can do this yourself. But some people, and you can let me know if you don't want me to put your name on the bay leaf. It's fine too. Okay. I'm not trying to, force you to do anything. But
Put
what
your
I'm
shit
saying is,
on.
um, always remember that I'm going to put your name on the bay leaf because it helps bring and draw in your abundance. And those things that you are calling on, those things that you're thinking about, because those thoughts are bringing in manifestations. They're bringing in things that you're bringing in from your heart. You feel me? You got to let God know, though. A lot of people don't understand that you have to call out those things. That's why we're doing these assignments now, because it's always what you visualize. What you visualize, you write it down. What you write down, you got to call it out. When you call it out, you got to be praying over it. You feel me? And that's where we've stopped at. But we're about to continue that on the next video. So I love y'all. Remember Psalms 11. Remember what David was talking about. Okay. The fact that people don't understand that God has your back and he will deliver these people their evil for their evil deeds. He'll give it right back to them. So you can have and you can take up refuge in God all day. He's watching over us. Understand he's hearing your life. He's a presence that can't nothing get you can't stop him. You can't. So why would they want to serve something other? I don't look in spirituality and say I check off the box other. When people ask me, I say, no, I believe in a higher power because that's my grounding base. But I do have an all-encompassing mindset because God is in any and everything. He has to be because he's coming through all of us. That giving what they just gave, you feel me? That shows that God is there in you. Or else you would be hardening your but they talk about the same. They always talking about God. Who is that mad about me talking about God in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost? Why are you mad? I don't know. And who cares? I'm happy in my spirit when I think about God. I don't even think about nothing else. I don't have a problem with being without a man. I don't even have those thoughts. If there's nothing there for me to feast my eyes on, I'm not looking for it. I'm looking to God. You understand? He got me doing something else. So that's what my assignment is. That's what I'm on. I'm not really worried about all this. What's the point? He took it away from me. Must be for a reason, right? So now I'm being reset on my path and my journey. Some of us have to go through these tests. Some things are a test in the will of your faith. Feel me? It is. It's a test in your will, the faith of God. And some of y'all are being shown favor because you're passing your test. And now your blessings are about to roll in. So remember, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Stay in your very highest vibration because we already know those soft note energies allow the devil to attach themselves and things to become attached to you that you can't even really get rid of. Like it's some type of aggravating rash or disease. Okay, I'm serious. It'll just keep being there, festering and getting worse and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that coming into your life. I don't care about those people who feel like that they are from God. They're blessed. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't out here to talk about other people. I used to smoke cigarettes. I ain't really do the other things. Nah, they didn't. I saw what it did back then to other people. If you drink too much, child, what happens? Your whole system, you become immune to that stuff. It starts to break you down. You think you're fine, but you're really not. Those poisons and those toxins begin to work all through your bloodstream and tear things down. First, your nervous system, from what I'm hearing, it works on your nervous system. Smoking does something to the hearing, become hard of hearing, like true stuff. Whatever these rat poisons and chemicals that are in these things that we indulge in because of escapism, they're killing us. So I've been trying to get people to walk away from it. And I pray it off of you, especially my mamas. You feel me? I don't have none. So I appreciate all those that are out here still being mamas. But God wants you to put down something too. He wants you to pick up being an example, which is something greater. It is. When you're an example, that means you're setting a better way for the kids. And I appreciate all those who put in that hard work to be that example. Allow God to let you be that example. Thank you for being here. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, keep yourselves and your family safe.